Okay, it's time for book club. Okay, was there any parts of the book that confused you?
Not really.
Well, I think Fish said that he could control his savvy, but he still was kind of afraid to go in the pool. I wonder why he did that.
I'm sort of thinking that since he controls like weather and stuff, he might be able to whip up a hurricane or something.
Yeah, but he can control his savvy now.
Yeah.
And I'm confused about if Mibs can hear ink.
Oh yeah.
Then her whole life, then she's gonna be annoyed by ink because she
But-
can hear what.
I might be a little bit.
But it could be that.
Further into the book. I don't know, maybe.
But that's
But
okay.
it's
That's
okay.
okay.
And I'm also kind of confused how Bobby said she had her tattoo. Mibs told her that she could read ink and that the little angel tattoo was on her, but then Bobby said that was just a normal,
Temporary?
temporary
But
tattoo.
those things are made out of paint and stuff, so
Yeah,
I don't see how.
And then she showed her on her back, and it wasn't there. It was gone. So I wonder how she could still hear the angel's voice.
Because it was going bubble, 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 because it was washing off.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
still, but it was gone by the
Yeah.
time.
So
But-
what has been your favorite part of the book?
Well, I just kind of like it because kind of the ending, because it's kind of like a relaxing time. Nothing's really nothing's really exciting or tragedy happening. They're just kind of get to relax. They got stuff. Lil bought a bunch of stuff.
Except for the fact that Mib's father is dying.
Yeah.
So-
but
It's
they
the
just
only
get-
tragedy.
Just get to hang around a hotel. Okay. How did the main characters change in the reading? What challenges did they face?
I think because Bobby, she's got nicer, because
Yeah,
she's been mean before.
she was sassy and stuff to her, but now she's kind of a little bit nicer to
sassy,
him.
savvy.
And I think Mibs has changed, just
From being this
Maybe.
quiet girl to a more outgoing girl.
Yeah.
kind of, and she's become a little more sensitive about her feelings because, at the beginning, she was all ha 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 ha, and now she's all sad and frustrated and serious because her father is dying, man. Her father is dying.
Yeah.
Well, we're
and,
not exactly.
and Lil and Lester, what is that his name?
Yeah, it's Lester.
Yeah. Are kind of stressed out because Lil just lost her job, and Lester's afraid that he'll lose his bus and his job also.
I wonder why he's so
But
obsessed.
then Lil just took all her money and bought stuff for the kids.
So I think Lil is a really nice character.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because she actually cares about them, and she wants them to see her father.
I think she's sort of like their mom away from their mom,
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Yeah.
So if you could ask the author of the book a question, what would you ask?
Okay. I would ask her why did you let Bobby and Will Jr. know what their savvy is at kind of the middle part of their book? I mean, it would be better if it was at the end, so it'd be kind of mystery, what are you doing, Mibs? And it would kind of be strange, I know there's something strange about you.
Watson, Will Jr.
And-
What do you think they're doing?
And
Says Bobby.
I would why is Samson so secretive and never come out?
And why does his turtle wake up when Mibs just suddenly walks
When he
past?
seems to be dead.
Yeah.
Because turtles, do they really hibernate?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I think I looked it up on the internet and it didn't say they hibernated.
And her sister, it was early in the morning. It was 6, and her sister just woke up when she was walking
And
out.
Gypsy, I think it
Yeah.
says in the book, Gypsy never wakes up that early.
And I wonder, because she can't really have two savvies at once. Because
Yeah.
she has the waking up, and then she has the talking ink stuff. Okay, what would you change about your book if you could change? if you could change anything.
I had one thing about the previous question. I would have asked the author, how did she get a really good idea for mixing fantasy and realistic fiction together? Because she has like the fantasy about being able to talk to ink and like turtles hibernating and stuff, and fish being able to control weather and stuff. But then it's also realistic because the girl's father's dying, so they go on a journey to save them.
Yeah.
And the question I would ask her, what's gypsy savvy? Will you make another book?
Yeah, they
Will
do.
you-
They,
Because it leaves us
they do.
hanging.
They do have another book.
They do?
It's called Scumble, I think.
Oh, cool.
I would
It's at the
check that
library.
out.
It's at the
I need to
library.
check that out then.
It's at the school library. Okay, back to our next question. What would we change if we could change anything about the
I
book?
would change the part that Mibs like got her savvy, because I thought it would be interesting if it was just her and her family, not like having a birthday party and
It would have been more interesting. I would have changed that only Mibs would have gotten her savvy, and and all of her other family did not have a savvy. So that at the end, Mibs would say like, "Mom, Dad, brother, I have a savvy," and then they're all like, "What? So that would be really
but then
cool.
she wouldn't know what a savvy is. So she
I'm
wouldn't
still,
say that.
she could like name it savvy. She could name it
Maybe
like
like
the old lady.
maybe she could like oh yeah, maybe they could like make Samson like a little less secretive, so they could have like another main character in the story. He's not really main character-y. He's more like
On the side.
yeah.
And
Mystery.
Yeah.
I would change the fact that Samson's all moody and not outgoing and not so, always like hiding, because they could eventually lose him, and then bad.
Yeah,
club is
that might
fine.
actually happen maybe.
Yeah.
I would have changed if I had to make it like more adventure sort of thingy.
Maybe they
I would have made it like Mibs' father didn't get hurt; he got kidnapped or abducted or something like that.
maybe
Then they would.
But that might affect the entire
maybe
ending.
instead of them just like going around a big pink Bible bus, they could like go in like a super sports car, like yeah, a super secret sports car.
Yeah, I'm going to see my dad in a super sports car.
They could get
Except they're not 16.
Yeah, but Lester could drive them.
That would
True.
be weird.
Okay, well, thank you for
Listening to
discussing.
our book club.